脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。意的。
Well, before you... Look ahead to your busy week. Sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Take a look at New York. Now, here's Fox. And they call an illegal screen here. These two teams, Clark, play a beautiful brand of basketball with an emphasis on ball movement.
No hero ball between these two squads, Kevin. And you're right, it is beautiful to watch. The ball moves, the player moves, they find quality shots, and the assists come in bunches.
And not a huge focus for Smith out there, but that doesn't mean he won't take the three.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside, Drexler. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now, here is Smith. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable. Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The lethal ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Smith outside. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. And that one, good. George has got his second bucket.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Drexler outside. That one doesn't go.
Really good shot contest there. Made it tough for the shooter.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Orlando moving the ball around. At the elbow, it's George. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for George.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Drexler. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Assist from
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Smith outside. Back to George. And it's George finishing it off.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Kevin, back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. Outside Curry. Smith outside. From the arc. Rebound by Drexler.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
And Fox gets it to go.
You gotta love the determination from Fox. Refuses to let the contact throw him off.
Outside Curry. It's George on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 16. Back to Curry. Tries again. Out to Smith. Over Fox. New York, no good that time either. The Magic trailed by 5. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Down low. Pass to Wembanyama. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
second team foul.
Here's Wembanyama.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with a forceful finish.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here is Fox. Outside Williams. Pass to DiVincenzo. Boom, he jams it straight down.
DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
An NBA champion with the Bucks. Clark, what do you think about Donte DiVincenzo?
Boy, the guy's a winner. I mean, I think about his spectacular performance in the championship game back in 2018. And then he plays hard all the time. I mean, he's willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And his defense and three-point shooting bring great value to his team.
Pass to Alexander Walker. From past the arc. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Knicks leading by 5. Screen by Smith. White bounce pass. And Smith with the stop.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
And here is DiVincenzo. It's stolen by White. Here's Smith. Makes it off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
The wide open look here for Fox. Kept alive. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution.
They double team Wembanyama. Pick by Williams. Clock at 4. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Sabonis. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Pass to connect. McConnell scanning the floor. Healed outside. Sabonis. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Sabonis has got 5.
Well, I love to see that kind of heads-up play from Sabonis. He's got an eye on the shot clock and knows he's got to get it up quickly.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Orlando substitution.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Connect picks one up.
Clyde Drexler getting jiggy with it. Nice little move that time, baiting the defender in tight and drawing the foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it. Back to you.
A new school approach, if you will. Thank you, Allie. And it's Connect in the corner. Second shot opportunity. Sabonis' shot is off. The Magic trail by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
I like seeing Drexler get it done inside, punishing the defense for letting them get in that tight.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
27 seconds left to play here in the half. Sinks the three-pointer.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Beal taking his time here. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Drexler's got 10 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
That's to Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Wembanyama.
Oh, big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Now Curry. 7 points in the game. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The kick out to Anunoby. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Anunoby's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A., he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come. And the word is out on Josh Smith being a gifted dunker. But that really speaks to his overall athleticism. He can run, and he'll do whatever it takes to get the best of you. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Shot clock at 6. Curry with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. He was licking his chops there. Got a good look. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And it's Fox with the ball for Orlando. They trail by 1. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside, Green. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Green. Ball's knocked loose. Anunoby with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, you got to squeeze that orange more securely around Anunoby. I mean, he's always looking for chances to pick your pocket.
Pass to Curry. To the inside. Six on the shot clock. Back to Smith. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Smith's got 12.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So both teams making some changes here. The Magic trailing. Here's Drexler. 12 points for him. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Bounce pass from McConnell. Sabonis inside. Rebound by the Magic. Outside, Beal. Inside. Puts the move on. DiVincenzo hits the bucket. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Out to Smith. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. On the clock. Healed outside. That 3 off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Orlando out in front. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Magic leading by 3. Pass to DiVincenzo. A 3 from Wembanyama. Smith with some nice deep.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt. Yeah, Smith is just feeling it out there, and he keeps finding opportunities to attack.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Drexler. Takes it inside. And Drexler throws it down hard.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the Glide in full effect.
Back to Smith. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's White. Wembanyama with the rebound. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Curry way outside. Orlando grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Hachimura. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And the Magic lead by 6.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now Wembanyama. Now Fox. Fox is double. Outside, Wembanyama. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Curry with it. Screen by Smith. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Well, you want to stop step in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
It's Fox with the drive. Green rips down the board. New York trailing. White looking around. Curry outside to take the lead. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
When you need a big bucket, Curry really knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
And there's the dunk.
And Drexler loves stepping up in these big spots because he knows his teammates are counting on him to do so.
Here's Curry. Now Smith. Pocket 6. Curry outside. Touches it up. And he misses the J.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Hachimura. It's stolen by Smith. Green outside. Screen by Smith. Now George. Throws it down. What an assist!
Not a whole lot you can do to stop Josh Smith when he's on like he is now.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And look at how much time they have. I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Drexler outside. Oh, what a finish!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Stolen by Drexler, and they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
13.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And New York making a change here. Second one is good. We both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That's a big make. Now a 3 will only tie it.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
I think they should have prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a 3. Of course, the defense will be defending the line, but nobody said it was going to be easy. You got to try to find a way.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a